Greetings. Welcome to EDTV News Channel, the People's Channel. In this report, we have a few stories for talk about. Coming out of the United States, St. Andrew. And also we are talking about Andrew HOLNESS versus the United States Embassy and the State Department. Stay tuned for the full reports. Blessings to all subscribers and viewers. If you're here for the first time, you can support the channel by like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. So people, we'll start off in Connecticut in the United States, where a Jamaican man who was shot in WATERBURY in Connecticut dropped out in hospital, 18-year-old woman charged. A Jamaican man who was shot in WATERBURY, Connecticut in the United States last week has succumbed to his injuries in hospital. Keno Williams, 38, passed away on Tuesday. The news media understand he is originally from St. James and the suspect is known to him. 18-year-old Angela Baden Mitchell, who was taken into custody following Tuesday, January 30 incident, has since been charged with criminal attempt to drop out, first-degree criminal attempt at robbery, and conspiracy to commit first-degree robbery. She was arraigned on Monday and held on US $2.5 million bond. The WATERBURY police say additional arrests are expected in the case. They had reported that about 7:49 p.m. on Tuesday, January 30, officers responded to an incident at the parking lot of Bertie's restaurant on North Main Street to investigate a crash, and later determined that the driver, Williams, had a gunshot wound to the back of the head area. According to NBC Connecticut, the vehicle went through a parking lot and the backyard of a nearby home, hit several objects, and then stopped. Investigators developed leads and obtained an arrest warrant for Angela Baden Mitchell. They took her into custody on Saturday. She was subsequently charged for drop out. Now, people, we'll move on. This time to St. Andrew, where a 17-year-old boy was shot and taken out. So we'll get into the report. A 17-year-old boy was shot and taken out in St. Andrews South Police Division on Tuesday. He is NIBINCO Douglas, otherwise called Junior, of Dilpart Crescent in Kingston 11. Investigators say about 7 a.m. the teen was standing along the roadway in his community when he was attacked and shot by a suspect who goes by the alias Killer or Bounty. The boy ran into his yard and collapsed. He was later pronounced dropped out at hospital. Now, people, we'll move to the main subject, where the U.S. Embassy seeks to clarify travel advisory to Jamaica. And then we'll get into Andrew HOLNESS because he respond. So we'll get into the United States Embassy who seeks to clarify Jamaica advisory travel. Now, people, before we get into the report, it's an advisory, you know what I'm saying? And any country can do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, the United States knows that them citizens, when them travel come to Jamaica, them safer than the Jamaican citizen. Them know that. So them not really tell them citizens say, don't travel to Jamaica. Them just advise them and I say, Jamaica have a high crime rate. You know what I'm saying? And we have to use with common sense, people. Because if most of us use with common sense, we would make the right decision most of the time. You know what I'm saying? If not all the time. You know what I'm saying? And people forget, say, them have common sense. You see me? And them also forget, say, common sense is the king of all senses. So, you know, hear why I say that, people. So we'll get into it. The United States Embassy in Jamaica has sought to clarify that the level of the travel advisory issued for Jamaica by the U.S. State Department did not change with the last update. Now, I'll put a break, people. Now, in Jamaica, every month, every 3 weeks, we say the police them come out with them statistics, and then we say crime down by 19 or 21%. That not have nothing to do with the United States Embassy State Department, because I saw them do for them thing. I don't know hear why me say that. The embassy says the alert remains at level 3, the same level it has been since March 2022. So it not change, people. Now we know how much people drop out in a 2022, and we know how many people drop out in a 2023. So the embassy say the alert remains at level 3 and the same level it has been since March 2022. In a release issued on Wednesday, the embassy stresses that the State Department January 23rd update regarding travel to Jamaica was a routine release. It says the release provided an analytical update on medical services and was not timed with any other issue. The embassy further explained that the update incorporated analysis of accidents, illnesses, and dropout of U.S. citizens based on a review of health services and the medical care received when U.S. citizens are hospitalized in Jamaica. It notes that Jamaica is and will continue to be a major tourist destination. I don't hear that, people. It notes that Jamaica is and will continue to be a major tourist destination for U.S. citizens, and that it will continue to work with the Jamaican government and local partners to serve the interests of the U.S. citizen and promote the well-being of Jamaicans. That means, people, they not only are talk about for them citizens, they are talk about Jamaicans too. You know what I'm saying? And we say we know we have a high crime rate in Jamaica for so many years. You saw me as a people? The embassy states that the U.S. Department of State priority is the safety and security of the U.S. citizen overseas, and that the department is obligated to provide information to U.S. citizens traveling or residing abroad through travel advisories. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that, people. Because every country can come out with them own advisory too. Jamaica can come out and say don't travel to Haiti because over the turn up. Them can come out and say don't travel to Trinidad because over the turn up. You get what I'm saying, people? But it's an advisory. Them now say don't travel to there. You get what I'm saying? Advisory mean you must take the necessary precaution and safety measures when you land in the country. You know what I'm saying? Things are places you should not go and so forth. You get what I'm saying, people? It further notes that travel advisories are aimed to helping people assesses the risk of international travel and understand what steps to take to ensure their safety overseas. You know what I'm saying? No, people, I don't see nothing wrong with this in my personal common sense observation. You get what I'm saying? Because as I said before, any country can come up with for them own advisory. Jamaica can do that too. You know what I'm saying? Jamaica can say don't travel to Chicago when you go to the United States because of what they turn up. You get what I'm saying, people? Now we'll get into Andrew HOLNESS counteraction where me have to shake my head. You get what I'm saying, people? Now, listen to this. The headline says, Prime Minister HOLNESS suggests recent U.S. travel advisory not consistent with crime in Jamaica. I don't know what the Prime Minister mean when them say that. You get what I'm saying? Let me read it again, people. Prime Minister Andrew Holness suggests recent U.S. travel advisory not consistent with crime in Jamaica. No, we just hear earlier on, people, that the U.S. Embassy State Department say for them thing not change from March 2022. So we'll get into what Andrew Holness says. Prime Minister Andrew Holness has suggested that the recent U.S. travel advisory is not consistent with the statistics on crime in Jamaica. No, come on, Andrew. We know say politics time, you know. I know say you put your best foot out there, but at least be honest to the public, man. You know what I'm saying? It's better to be honest with the public. You know what I'm saying? Than to go around the thing and put things in a people's head for them understand it different. You know what I'm saying? Because when you say the recent U.S. travel advisory is not consistent with the statistics on crime in Jamaica. No, we know how much people drop out in 2023. And we know how many people drop out in 2022. And we're not even go further than 2022. You get what I'm saying? Because all of us as Jamaican know say we have a high crime rate. You know what I'm saying? And we know say politics time. And even if you're J or you're P, you cannot deny the high crime rate what we have in Jamaica. You get what I'm saying, people? This, as Mr. Holness said, perceptions of crime in the country often do not match up to the reality of what is experienced on the island. People, tell me in the comment section what Andrew Holness mean when he said that. I'm going to read it again. This, as Mr. Holness said, perception of crime in the country often do not match up to the reality of what is experienced on the island. I don't know who Andrew Holness attacked to people. You know what I'm saying? This is a man who tell the people them in 2016 say, if them vote him in, them all can sleep with them window and them door open. So how we must say, crime in the country often do not match up to the reality of what is experienced on the island. Now, as we said before, you know, people, we know say politics time, election time, and everybody will put them best foot forward. You get what I'm saying? Everybody are trying to look good. But if it not good, it just don't good. We have to call a spade a spade. You get what I'm saying, people? Because this is not what the U.S. State Department is saying. You get what I'm saying? We all know we have a high crime rate in Jamaica. And the U.S. State Department now tell the citizens them don't travel to Jamaica. All them I tell them say, take the necessary precaution when you're coming to the island. You know what I'm saying? Places and things that you're not supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a safety. You get what I'm saying, people? Now we'll continue. Speaking at the National Security Council seminar on Wednesday, he referenced a recent survey of 20 countries in the region which indicated that though Jamaica had one of the highest expressed concern about crime, the country had the lowest rate of victimization. We'll continue. The Prime Minister acknowledged that it will take some time for perceptions regarding crime to change, while stressing that the government is not dismissing the concern that citizens have about their safety. Now, I must talk about Jamaican citizens, because we all know, say, the tourists, the citizens them from all over the world, United States, United Kingdom, all over, we visit Jamaica, is much safer in a Jamaica than our own citizens. You get what I'm saying, people? Now, let me make this clear too. People, I am not in favor of no political party, whether them are J or P. They all the same. No better herring, no better barrel. You get what I'm saying? But as a citizen in a Jamaica, may have to talk about what is happening in my country. You get what I'm saying? And the monster in the room is crime and violence. And as I said before, Andrew Holiness himself know that, because in 2016, him tell the Jamaican citizen them say, if you no vote me in, me will make you sleep with no window and him no door open. And that no manifest, people. You get what I'm saying? So we know, say, politics is just politics, you know what I'm saying? And we don't get caught up in that, because all of them is the same and all of them are friends. You get what I'm saying, people? Because from 1962 until now, the J and the P ruled Jamaica almost the same equal amount of years. And look what we are today. High crime and violence, same way. You get what I'm saying, people? So, you know, the leaders, them have to just speak the truth to the people. You know what I'm saying? Don't twist it and turn it. You get what I'm saying? Because the United States Embassy, State Department, now tell them citizens, say, don't come to Jamaica. All them I say, it's a safety concern. Be careful when you travel to Jamaica. Me not say nothing wrong with that, people. You know what I'm saying? Because every country in the world have them own ups and downs in crime and violence. But we can't speak about no other else country. We have to talk about our own beloved Jamaica. You know what I'm saying, people? At Jamaica, we are talk about. You know what I'm saying? And we want the crime and violence down. Now, as I said before, people, the Jamaican government, them love ride the statistics about 19 or 20% since the start of the year. Now, how them not talk about the 70% of people will drop out. You talk about 24% down. You know what I'm saying? Talk about the 74 and the 78% of people will drop out. You get what I'm saying, people? And again, the United States Embassy, State Department, now talk about no monthly statistics will come out of Jamaica. Them a talk about year by year, because them say for them thing not change from March 2022 and now we're in a 2024. That means them a say no improvement in a crime and violence in a Jamaica. Now, people, tell me in the comment section what you think. Stay tuned for the next video. Blessings to all people out there.